Yo, this is Itano Plays Pokemon X! We are still on route number 4, collecting some items, fighting some trainers, and we have another trainer to fight right now, another gardener. Behold his glorious moves that have been honed and perfect in the garden. Oh really? Like what? Gardener Fabian, does he have a Corphish? I should have known. Oh my god. More Corphish. At least now healed up my Fennekin. Not the best choice to use against the Corphish, but that's fine. Let's try at least. Scratch! Go! Damage is light. Covers with Ice Grip. Damage is actually not that bad. Hope it was a critical hit again, like it did last episode, where I got critical hit out on my toes. Oh, so far this is pretty even battle. Scratch. Enough toe. Luckily for me, the Corpus says, no, I'm gonna give you a free turn. Here comes a Mud Sport that does really nothing for you in this battle because you don't have electrical moves. Scratch, lads. Corpus survives. Ice Grip. It's getting close. But, if the Scratch lands, which it does, it means Corpus goes down. Phew, no more running back to the Pokemon Center again. Annotation's level 8. And we defeat Fabian the Gardener. Looks like your combination with your Pokemon was even more owned than mine. Yeah, I guess. Even though I used the wrong Pokemon against the Corphish, but... yeah, I should have known. Let's go up here and grab an item. An Ether. Very important, because Ethers is important to use when your PP is going low. You need to restore the moves so you can keep using them without having to heal in a Pokemon Center. Let's go up to the gate. We have some people waiting for us. Hello there, are you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flabibi? Yeah, we captured one in the last episode. Wow, you have one with you! Flabibi is, now brace yourself, a Fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type is a new Pokemon type that this turned the entire magic system on its head. We've been battling Fairy-type Pokemon against other type Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name's Sina. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokédex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab, so come along now. Okay. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Guess we can just follow. With the professor, the guy who gave us the Pokédex and our first Pokemon. So how are your Fennekin getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, this is the TM for Return. This is a move that gets more powerful when your friendship with the Pokemon using it is strong. Yeah, this is a Pokemon we'll replace Scratch with right away. Right through this gate and you'll be in Lumiose City. Go on already. Yeah, but before we do that, let's get in our Return. Return is pretty good at power in the very beginning, so let's give Return to my beautiful Fennekin. Let's give him some more power instead of Scratch, and since we can use a fire ability, so Return instead. Remember, TMs can be used over and over again, so even though I use Return now, I'll still have a TM Return to be used on other Pokemon too if I want to. Let's go to the gate and explore the biggest city in Kalos. Lumiose City. Pretty big, right? It's huge. I'll go on ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her, that's way to the lab. So his lab is located right there, with the Pokemon balls outside in the gate. That's where we'll be going next. Before you go that, I really recommend you to go to the Pokemon Center, which you can find here. I think. No, this was the cafe. Yeah, this was the cafe. Never mind me. This place is so huge, or something gets lost. I really recommend using the skater roller kissing at least. Now be careful though, because if you go too far ahead, you'll get this guy. I'm sorry, there's a blackout. You can't go any farther until it's fixed. Yeah, you can only explore half the city for now. You can explore the other half later on. So Where's the Pokemon Center? That must be here. No, that was the cafe here too, isn't it? Where's this part? This building is Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to go here. This is the Pokemon Center. See the Pokemon first before we go in. I mean, it would be shame to go in the Pokemon Lab with the professor without even having Pokemon healed up. I think that would be a bad thing. There we go. Much better. Now we can go. So there's the Pokemon Lab is here. Let's go inside. Just go inside the door here, and you will go inside the lab. You traveled a long way from Vanderbilt town, but you're finally here. The professor can't wait to meet you. You can find him on the 3rd floor. So hop in the elevator. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go up in the elevator. And before we go to the 3rd floor where we meet the professor, let's go to the 2nd floor first. I mean, why not? We have the time, so why not? Not like he's saying we like have to come now or game over. To become good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. Please use these. Nice, we get luxury balls. A Pokemon caught with a luxury ball will become friendly more easily. Yep. So if you catch a Pokemon with a luxury ball, that means the Pokemon will have increased friendship rates at the very beginning. Very nice. Let's go 3rd floor. And here we are. Let's see, the professor is here. There he is. With some French music, so we finally meet. Fantastic, you're here. Come this way, won't you? Okay, Frenchman, I'll come with you. Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanderbilt town. I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How is your Pokemon journey so far? Have you met many different Pokemon? Fantastic. Let me have a quick look at your Pokédex and see. So you've seen 25 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos, then? Oh, these pages are feeling filled in. It's starting to look good. Well, now, you do have a certain je ne sais quoi, and I have no idea what that means. I have a good feeling about you. At first, I was thinking of choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding who to give a Pokemon to. In Vanderbilt town, it was going to be the child of a veteran trainer I know. About then I learned that the Rhyhorn racer Grace and her son were moving here. Here in the Kalos region, you're far away from everything you used to know. That really hit me right here. When it hit me, I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos. Hi Professor, it's Shauna! Sorry to keep you waiting. Fantastic, now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me. Whoa! Gonna fight Professor Sycamore, eh? That's pretty cool. I wonder what Pokemon he has. Well, let's just check it out. Shall we start the battle? Go ahead. Just so you know, I'm not that tough. Aha, I have my doubts. Challenge about Pokemon Professor Sycamore with 3 Pokemon. The first one will be... Wow, Bulbasaur! The very first Pokemon in the Pokédex is Bulbasaur, the starter from Kanto. Interesting. The best part for me is that this is a grass type, so Flame Charge the Bulbasaur. Flame Charge, go! Pretty good damage, and speed goes up as well. Goes up with Growl. The card goes down. Let's find out, I'll just use Ember instead. Burn it up. And down it goes. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. Pretty cool though. Started off the Kanto region. Pampor's level 9. Flabibi's level 9 as well. Scatterbug's level 8. And next Pokemon will be Squirtle. Wow, does this guy have all the starters from the Kanto region or what? Okay, so Squirtle we know is a water type. We have to change out Fennekin. Let's get in Flabibi. Flabibi in versus a Squirtle. There we go. Just Squirtle. I like Squirtle. Probably my favorite of those three. Of the Kanto at least. Squirtle with withdraw. That means it's going to... This is defense power. Line Whip. Being reduced damage according to the withdraw. Let's do Fairy Wind instead. So we'll withdraw again. Defense power by another level. Luckily for me, Fairy Wind is a special attack. Damage is okay. Let's do it again. Go with a water gun. Damage is okay. Fairy Wind on Squirtle. It's down to half, down to 2/3. Tackle. That did all more damage to me. Fairy Wind. Do 2 more times, I think, before we can KO him. We will tackle. Ow, ow, ow! Fairy Wind. Oh, we win! Critical hit! That was a great critical hit, just the timing we needed. Squirtle goes down. Abibi gets a lot of XP. And Fletchling is level 13. And that was to learn agility. Who wants to increase speed in battle? I guess we can do that, only we need tackle. Let's get in tackle. Let's get in with agility. Now Sina wants to use Charmander, so that's the third and last Kanto starter. Fine. Let's get in Fletchling for Charmander. And for Charmander comes in. Let's see what you have to do with Charmander. Let's go with the Peck. There we go. Oh, good damage. And the Ember. Which is also pretty decent. No burn, luckily for us. So not a Peck. That damage is pretty good. Try the Ember again. At least no burn. Lost a lot of damage at least. Wow. Hopefully don't get KO'd now. Peck. Go. Oh, his Charmander survives, and then comes the Ember, that's going to be KO. Aww, lame. Critical hit as well. Lame. Oh well. Let's give some XP to, let's give it to Panpour. Panpour, come on out. You don't mind Embers, do you? No. A lick. Lick this one. Next screen. Reduce accuracy. To lick. From the fence, from the lick. And Panpour gets XP here. And so does the rest. Pansage is level 9. Fennekin is level 16. Wow. Switch 16 for Fennekin. Haha, you're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? We are. And with that, Fennekin goes up to another stage. Evolution time! Hype! What do we get? What will Fennekin's evolved stage be? It's gonna be, wow, look at this one! Say hello to Brixen! Yeah, Brixen! That will be the next one. Brixen will be a new evolved form for Fennekin. I think I about figured it out. Figured out what? Citana, you're indeed an interesting Pokemon trainer. It would be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. What? Another one? Here, pick one. And just like that, we're gonna choose a Kanto Starter! Yo-ho-ho! Wow! Okay, so which one should we take? Bulbasaur? The Grass type? Charmander? The Fire type? Or Squirtle? The Water type? Now, I used Bulbasaur in my Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green not long ago, so I will skip him. Charmander, I would love to take, but I already have a Fire type. I need to use 2, so I'll be choosing Squirtle! Yay, Squirtle! You picked Squirtle then, I see, that's simply wonderful. The part is full though, so So let's send some other Pokemon to the Pokédex. Oh, Panpour. I really wish we could have a longer journey together, but I guess that won't be it today. Maybe I'll have you in another Let's Play. But Panpour, I'm sorry, I'll have to bench you. We get Squirtle on our team! Yay! Nickname him? No. Since you chose Squirtle, I give you this Megastone. Whoa, Megastone? A Blastoiseite. Ooh. Come on, you two, pick your Pokemon. I know which one to pick, it's so difficult. You'll be together for a long time. Just take your time. Well, I got the feeling everyone else will show up soon. Here they are. Hi, Professor Sycamore. What's this? Everyone is already here. See. Wonderful, everyone is all here. So that you are all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask you to help solving the Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery. The secret and potential of Mega Evolution. A new kind of evolution occurs in battle. So I gave you that Mega Stone just now as an important clue. Mega Evolution? What should we do about the Pokédex? Travel, my lad. If that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokédex. Mega Evolution sounds really interesting. If you're interested in Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Campfire Town? It tells a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen. If you visit many different places to compete in Pokédex, you probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own. And think that's what's really important. This will truly broaden out your horizons. I feel like being different from others makes me special. Mastering Mega Evolutions will definitely set me apart from other trainers. Indeed, but check out our new Pokemon here. Squirtle! Yay! Okay, so Squirtle has the Naughty type, which means he has increased attack power, reduced special defense. It's actually not that bad because Squirtle has some good moves and physical waves, so that gives him more power. Special defense is fine. He's tanky enough anyways from before, I think. Okay. Let's check out our new Breakson then, the evolved form of Fennekin. Still the fire type though. Stats is pretty wise though. Good special attack, good speed, good special defense. The attack power and defense is not really that good, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go to Campfire Town next, apparently, according to Mr. Sycamore. But we'll talk more about that later on, because our time is about to go out. Let's just go back to the first floor, go back to the Pokemon Center. Or do we need to do that? I think my Pokemon were healed, right? I don't remember. Oh, wait, who's that? So, I'll be able to meet them soon then. Yes. The children chosen by Professor. I wonder what potential they have. And here's one of them now. That's Tano. Tano, come here a second. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, you received a Pokédex from Professor then. How wonderful. That's a wonderful thing indeed. You're one of the chosen ones. I am Lysandra. I try to learn as much about Pokemon as to help build a brighter future. Professor Sycamore has taught me so much. Oh, I see you have a holocaster. Knowledge is power after all. Put it to good use. Now listen. It is vital that this world become a better place. The people in Pokemon chosen to make the world better must work tirelessly to achieve this goal. Well, I'll be off. Please give Professor Sycamore my best. My desire is for a more beautiful world. That's a very weird guy. I guess we'll meet him soon. Still, I wonder what kind of beautiful world Lysandra desires. In this great big Kalos region, there are many different Pokemon. I hope getting a Pokédex gives you a chance to learn about them. I hope so too. Oh well, Lysandra was a very cool... Oh! Random Dude, there's a place I want to go and check out. So I'll see you around. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'm waiting for you in Café Soleil, neighbor. I wonder what Serena wants to talk about. Why wouldn't you just use the holocaster? No clue, but it seems hush hush. I am curious about what's going on, but we should probably stay out of it. Hey random dude, you get a camera in town, leave the lab, turn left and go straight. That Cafe Soleil Serena was talking about is over that way too. Okay. Guess I have to go to a cafe then. That'll be in the... Oh. Lumiose City may be large, but if you stay on the main streets, you shouldn't get lost. I'm gonna go on a little walk. The streets sure is wind and wonder here. Oh, just so you know, Camp Town and Cafe Soleil are over this way. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, Pokemon doesn't need healing, that's fine. That means we have to end this episode right now. Next episode we're gonna talk to Serena at Cafe Soleil and then head over to Campfire Town and to see what will be next for our Pokemon adventure. As now we have another starter in Squirtle! Yeah! We have two starters! Brexton from Generation 6 and Squirtle from Generation number 1. We even have a Mega Stone. But how do we use it? I guess we'll have to find out in the upcoming episodes. Like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch and Facebook. That's it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon X continues.